season 3. So I know we took a break, but look, we are back. Started the year off with females, and we're gonna end the year off with females. But I'm here with no other than
That girl, K-Lore, y'all. I'm a rapper, and I'm the hottest girl from Atlanta.
period. See, this is what we wanted. Like we wanted this. Okay. So how I heard about you, how you came about. Warren was like, "Yo, I saw this dope girl perform." He was judging at an event, and he was like, even though she didn't win, she's hard.
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit about experience and what got you into this music scene.
So what really got me into music, I could say just growing up with my dad. He's really like always listening to music. We just drove around doing it for fun. And one day I just wrote a rap and he's like, you know what, keep rapping. So I just stuck with that and kept rapping. And then I met Moran. As you said, I was trying out actually. I didn't make it. I was kind of nervous though, but he told me like, no, you got this. We finna do something. And kid you not, we doing something.
Yeah.
So now we here.
No, I believe it. Do you remember what that first rap you wrote about, what it was about?
Colors.
Colors?
Because, like, at the time, like, it's funny. You know how, okay, my real name is Taylor, right?
Okay.
So they used to call me, like, Taylor Gang. So Wiz Khalifa was kind of, like, hot at the time.
Yeah.
And I think my first song was, like, Pink and Purple. It was called Pink and Purple or something like that.
Okay, why pink and purple? So, do you remember, like, a lyric or something from that?
I was like, culture's on my feet because I'm getting money daily. Like, I just remember that part because it's like, as I get older, I'd be like, girl, you was hot. Like, you was only 7, 8 years old. Like, what you talk about?
No, literally, how'd you know you needed this money to be like that girl?
I don't know. Like, I feel like it was just always been in me, like, where the money at? Like, I grew up gambling, doing stuff, just trying to find money. And when I started rapping, it was like, this is me.
That's dope. I feel like a lot of people are scared to embrace that side of them sometimes.
Yeah.
Or like not insecure or in their head about, damn, am I really that girl? Or start questioning themselves.
I mean, that's how I was at first. I'm not going to lie. I went through like my insecure period or just not being complete in who I am. So I really understand where people come from with that. But now it's like you get to a point in life where it's like, do you want it or not? So it's like when I got to that point, it's like, I know who I am. Let's get to it.
Yeah, and I still feel like you're really young. So for you to be like, okay, I kind of know the gist of who I am and my confidence. Or I could just see in a couple years, be like, oh shit, you saw that verse she did with Cardi B, that Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. Like, you have it all.
I like that you said Cardi B because my grandma, I was on the phone with her like literally 2 days ago. She like, why you don't got a song with Cardi B? I'm like, grandma,
funny.
who you think I am? Like, I can't just call Cardi.
But see, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody sees that in you already, you know. So fuck the 5 years. Like in 2 3 years, you are gonna be that person, the next Sexy Red, you know, where it's like, oh shit, you see her, and then your visuals. I love your visuals. I feel like they're really yourself, or like that alter ego. Do you feel like the rapper and artist of who you are right now is your alter ego from Taylor?
No, it's like a mix. You know what I mean? I really can't explain it. Sometimes I feel like I might have an alter ego or whatever, but majority of the time, like my rapping stuff, that's me. I could say that's really Taylor. But it's like I feel like Taylor is the alter ego. Like I have to put myself kind of like calm it down a little bit for people.
Really?
But then when I could rap, it's like now I really am who I am. Like, what's up, y'all?
What? That's definitely a switch because everybody's like, nah, like my artist, that's my alter ego. But when did you realize, now that's crazy, Taylor is my alter ego?
I think I realized that college. So probably about 3 years ago, I started realizing that because it's like people would kind of tell me to calm down or like they would label me. I feel like even just growing up having siblings and it's like all sisters, everybody like, you your mom's worst child or you this or you this or you that. And it's like, okay. So then I just bottle all that up in my music, what everybody say, because that's really who I am. And then I just give it to them then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first song you played for your parents?
The first one that I wrote, because as soon as I wrote it, my dad took me to the studio. He's like, we finna go record this. I still have it on CD. We be playing it from time to time. He was talking on it too, hyping me up in the back.
Oh my God, look, I feel like everybody would love to hear that and be like, wow, what was this young girl talking about? Her money, she need money and whatnot.
Yeah, because it's like, what was I talking about? Then my dad in the back like, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Like, she just talking. So it was cool.
That is so cool. Oh, that's so cute. So you have more siblings?
Yeah.
Are you the middle child, oldest?
So what do you call it when it's 4 of y'all? And it's like you the
There's
one right
five of
after
us.
oldest.
So my brother, I'm the oldest, and then it's my brother. So I was the second oldest.
Yeah.
But basically, kind of the oldest because you have responsibilities too. If the
Mm-hmm.
oldest is like not acting right, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So
So
okay,
that's me, the second oldest.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's all four girls.
Mm-hmm.
How was that? And does anybody? I feel like you probably have like your sisters looking up to you, like I want to be a rapper like her.
You know, it's funny. I feel like at one point my youngest sibling was like that, kind of like just coming to me, kind of rapping from time to time. But I feel like that's like the younger sibling thing. They just trying to put everybody personality in one. But
Yeah.
now it's like she do her own thing. I feel like everybody is different, and I feel like that's what my mom like about it. Like we just all ourselves. So she be like, "Dang, I know one of y'all gonna get me $1 million somehow."
Yeah.
Like,
Shit, I feel like right now everybody's looking at you.
I mean, I don't know. It's like we all have our share of doing different stuff. Like my older sister, she's in fashion, doing her
Okay.
thing. Then it's me, I rap. My other sister, she just started college, and then my youngest one, she went in gymnastics stuff. Like she went to nationals for gymnastics. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
like we just be doing big stuff.
Oh, your parents like made. They're like, nah, somebody's gonna make us some money for real out of all
Yeah.
four of you guys. That's amazing though because you don't need outside people. You have your whole team inside your family.
Yeah, they be busy though. So that's
I
where
believe it.
Moran came in play. I'm like, at first I used to be by myself a lot, and then now it's like me and him. So I'm like, okay, at least I got somebody.
Yeah. So tell us about that. How so before like say you didn't have him as your manager. How was that? How was like was there any doubt?
Yes, it was hard. I still doubt myself now with him as the manager. So imagine without him. I just felt like this finna be a long road,
It
but
is.
somehow I'm gonna do it. Somehow I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like now that you have him, you could breathe a little. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, I can because it's like I don't know, coming from a point where you have to do everything yourself is like then just meeting someone and it's like just off of them seeing you. Like I didn't know that Moran seen my vision. So it was just like this is such a big blessing. So it's like
Yeah.
to just start everything by myself. I'm always stressed out. I'm trying to put stuff together to someone like handling stuff for me in a way. It's kind of like, thank God. It give me like a
Yeah.
little peace. I can actually just be the artist.
Yeah. So before he came in the picture, what exactly were you doing? Because I feel like a lot of people don't think that. Oh no, she just shows up, looks pretty, and raps. That's it. What are we missing?
Okay, so I went to school. I had my own business. Of course, I had a job. I'm not one of those that's just like all I do is rap. Like, no, I work. I get to the money. I do different
feel
things.
you.
So it's like I'm just a lot of things in one. People just always look at me and be like, "What don't you do?" But I don't know. I feel like I just have a lot of different passions, or maybe stuff that I'm good at. Let me say it like that. Stuff that I'm good at. I just do it.
Okay, what were you gonna go to school for?
So that's the thing because I always had this plan like at a certain age to be like, nah, I'm just rapping. So at first I didn't know. I just knew that I needed a degree. So I was just there.
I feel you.
And then I actually went down to the office and we just decided on an interdisciplinary studies, which is just like a broad degree for a lot of different things really.
Okay, girl, you knew exactly what you were doing, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At a certain point, it just became very much like I'm masterminding this plan. I'm finna graduate high school early. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Because I feel like for a second, like my mom would be like, "No, you need to do school first," because it's like she was a single mom. So I feel like how I seen other like younger rappers actually on YouTube or doing their stuff, I didn't have that. So for me, it was just like I gotta get grown right quick so I could just pop out. Like everything that they doing, I gotta wait a little bit. So I just planned it like, okay, let's do it.
Look, shout out to your mom because she raised you right. Like you're out here doing it. Besides more income into the picture, you're doing it. You know,
Yeah.
you got to this point where it's like, I feel like shout out to Adon Akuji because he interviewed you at.
Yes, shout out to him.
Shout out to both of them. We love Tika. We love Kuji. He's super dope.
Yes.
I feel like even once a guy starts seeing a female's vision, it's real. Because
Yeah.
not a lot of guys are going to listen to a female rapper. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? That you're like, wow, guys actually fucking with my shit, not just the females.
In all honesty, sometimes I care and sometimes I don't.
Okay.
Like sometimes I really get in my mood like I don't care what y'all niggas thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, because those will be the same ones that when women blow, it's always like but y'all talking about the same thing. Y'all talk about the same thing. But then while you're upcoming, it's just like, oh, you so hard. So for me, sometimes I don't even listen to men's opinion. I just be like, where the ladies at?
Yeah.
Because they going to tell the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to a certain extent, I feel like, because as females, I feel like the rap game for you guys is definitely kind of hard. I feel like now it's getting a little bit easier because everybody's supporting each other, you know?
Yeah.
So did you ever think about it like that? Like, oh shit, once I make this shit, is there gonna be love? Is there gonna be hate? Like, what's the vibe gonna look like?
Well, I feel like I've been like viral off doing freestyles a couple of times. So at times I would tell everybody like, look, nobody look in the comments because I don't want to hear nothing. But then I would be sometimes looking in the comments like, let me see if they gonna say one bad thing. But like more so of like, okay, if they say something bad, let me see if it's true. Like if I could take it in and maybe fix something. But I really wasn't getting any bad responses. So I'm just like, I don't know what's to come.
Yeah.
I'm just like, God do it for me though, and we'll see.
No, look, I'm telling you, I love you already because you're really doing this thing, and yeah, what keeps you motivated?
Honestly, what keeps me motivated is knowing that if I don't get up and try every day, that I'm gonna look in the mirror one day and be like, baby, this is not how you want to live. So that right there motivates me. And even just like working or whatever, and how I said I went to school and stuff, it just showed me like, hey, either your life is going to be what you make it or it's going to be something completely different. And I just can't be satisfied with it being different.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just got to keep trying.
Yeah. How was your upcoming with just having a single mother, correct? How was that? Do you feel like that impacted you into the type of artist you are?
Yes, I can say that. It makes me go, I feel like a little bit harder without me even noticing, just having her around, because that's what she did. I never seen my mom give up. So I feel like that is instilled in me. Like, never give up, never look for a handout, never just be, I don't know, never be okay with just being okay, if that makes sense. Just always make sure that everything is what you need it to be, because sometimes you can't look for help or no one's going to be there. So it's like, do what you need to do. And I feel like that's probably one of the best things my mom ever taught me, is just do what you need to do.
Yeah. Damn. Shit. I feel like me growing up, my parents were against everything I was doing. To this day, sometimes they're like, you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
Did you feel like your parents were ever like that? Well, of course not your dad. Your dad was over here hyping you. But has
Yeah.
your mom ever been like, slow down, sweetheart?
I'll put it this way. As far as music, nobody has ever doubted me. But just in life in general, yes, I hear that like still to this day. Like,
oh, wow.
Slow down. You're just 22. It's okay. But I'm just like, hey, I don't know. To each his own. I never look at somebody else's life and try to just compare it to mine. I feel like I was always that child that was like, they telling me not to, but that's what I want to do. So I don't care. I'm about to do it.
Damn.
Yeah. I used to get into it with them about that a lot. But now that I'm 22, I'm like, I'm grateful for that, because it taught me how to just stand on my own principles. Like, hey, I don't care, mama, you don't want me to do it. Cool, just be mad at me, or I'm going to just get in trouble for it, but I'm going to do it.
Damn, I wish I had that. I'm always like, oh, fine, she feels like she's mad at me. Let me go sit my ass down and forget, you know. I was always the opposite. So, girl, I wish the younger me would have had somebody like you, like listening to you, like, damn. You're right. They're going to get over it anyways. You're the child. They're going to love you at the end of the day.
And then it's like, if you don't do it, now I'm mad. So it's like I kind of got to pick. Either you going to be mad or I'm going to be mad. So, and you going to be mad, not me.
Facts. So how would you describe the music that you're creating right now?
I feel like the music that I'm creating is like on a day-to-day basis. Like, I feel like with the project being titled Couple Days, it's kind of like a play on words, but I just really woke up one week and it's just like, that's how I felt every day that I woke up. Like different days, it was like a different thing, and I just recorded how I felt that day. So I feel like maybe it's just like a week to week type of thing.
Okay. So what made you be like, all right, I'm going to drop this EP the last quarter? Because I feel like last quarter is always kind of the hard quarter, reason why a lot of people don't drop, you know, or nobody's getting signed at the moment, because it's the last quarter.
See, I didn't really think about it that way. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This project has been done. So it's like I kind of blame myself. It was supposed to have been out. But luckily now I got Moran like, hey, we ain't finna keep playing. Because it's like,
facts.
Sometimes I listen to my music and I be like, you get what I'm saying? Like just thinking too hard about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like, honestly, this was supposed to come out probably second quarter.
Oh, wow.
This was supposed to have been out, yeah. So now it's one of those things like, I'm not gonna say like I dropped the ball, but it's just like I'm ready to give it to y'all, and I know everybody's gonna like it. I feel like so it's just like, and then I feel like a lot of people been waiting, so it's like let me actually give the people what they want, and I feel like what they need.
Yeah. If some people haven't tapped in with you yet, what kind of artist would you say you are? Are you a type of artist to talk your shit? Are you giving motivation in your rap? What type of artist are you?
I feel like both. I talk my shit, I give motivation, and what else can I say? Really, I feel like it's just about being yourself. You know what I mean? It's like you can hear it and either it resonates or it doesn't.
Okay. Do you have a favorite song out of a project right now?
A favorite song?
At the moment?
Honestly, City Girls just dropped, and my favorite song right now is Survive.
Okay. What about your project?
My project, my favorite song would be. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I like probably every song off there. What would be my favorite song? I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't, because it's like ever since I kind of put this whole project together, I even been thinking about that. Like, what is my favorite? And it's just like I just go through it and go through it, go through it, go through it, and it's like I don't know. I really don't.
The way, how did you order your project? Because a lot of people do it as like a storytelling type of thing. What kind of way do you order your project?
I wouldn't say it's more so of like a telling a story, but somehow it's like they just all fit. So I don't know. It's like I kind of just teamed up with Miranda, was like, what do you think about this or whatever? Let's kind of come up with an order. But I feel like kind of the way I recorded them somehow it's like that's how they feel. Just, yeah, that's how they feel.
Okay. That's dope. So what does the creative process look like for you?
Like when I'm recording or
When you're recording, when you're writing this, are you a writer? Are you more of a like check in type person, clock out, clock in?
yeah, I would say both. I feel like the creative process is honestly all over the place. I feel like every artist probably really feels like that, because it's just like I could be at home in the shower and it's just like, okay, now I'm finna grab my phone and just be typing stuff, and that might be what I take to the studio. Or it could just be like, hey, I'm in the studio chilling and that just came to me. And I feel like that's kind of where like the inspiration of music even comes from. It's just like we don't know how we put this shit together.
Yeah.
It just come together, and it's just like somehow it connect to everybody's soul. I feel like that's probably the best thing about music, that it's just like ideas. Like even right now, I might just be thinking about something like, oh, I'm probably gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was have you ever had like a lyric where like, yo, that shit crazy. Did I just say that?
So it's like sometimes I do, like other people will say that to me.
Okay.
And it's just like for me, I hear like how some artists really be like, okay, I need to probably read some more books or tap in and stuff to get my bars up. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a very hard critic of myself. So sometimes I don't really just hype myself up. I just let the people like, okay, what they gonna say? And then they'll tell me like what was, I guess, considered the hardest bar.
Okay.
Like it's always, I can't believe you just said that. Or like, was you talking about me? Or was this about this
Damn.
situation? Like it's always something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So the songs you create, are they morally about your life situations, or is it you kind of get inspiration from like other people's stories as well?
I could say it's a mix. Cause I'm not even gonna lie. Some stuff I ain't never did that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I mean, it gives, so it's
Yeah.
like you don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's a mix. A lot of stuff is predominantly about me, but then
Okay.
sometimes it's like I see other people's stories or just stuff, and I get inspired by friends, family, and it can be like, okay, I kind of want to say something about that.
Okay, that's dope. Look, I can't wait to, well, when this drops, the project will be drop, and it's dropping November 6th.
Yes.
November 6th. Cool, cool. All right, are more visuals gonna come with this?
Honestly, that's what I want. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like more visuals will come. It's just like I'm just kind of still trying to think of what I should do, because like I said, I'm a perfectionist. So sometimes I just want to give so much, even if it's not needed. It's just like, maybe just because I feel like sometimes I've been holding back. So now it's like I just want to give so much. Even if I don't have it in me, it's just like, no, do it. Like you could go
Okay.
harder.
That's inspiring, because a lot of people, they might not feel like you said, they don't have it in them, and they just wait.
Yeah.
You know. So that's dope. Shit, I'm gonna watch this interview like over and over again. I'm at the gym, gonna be watching this. Like, you heard what she said? She was adding at me. Like, I feel you.
No, for real, because you never know. So it's like that waiting stuff. It's like, nah, it's like I'm done waiting, done trying to like argue in that moment before you do something. Like
Yeah.
at this point, it don't even matter.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
It really does not at all. So who do you say you were listening to when you were growing up?
Growing up, I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those type of people. I feel like I listen to any and everybody. As long
Okay.
as they sound good, it's like, okay, I like that. I'm not really one of those that's like, I only listen to this or I only listen to rap or you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like I'm all over the place. If it sound good, it sound good.
Okay. Do you feel like you could see yourself tapping into like more Afro beats or anything international?
Sometimes I can, but then it's like I know at the moment a lot of people jump on what seems to be a wave,
Mm.
and it's like sometimes I just feel like maybe that's not me, and I should leave it to the people who that's their actual culture. You know what I mean? It's like I
Mm.
don't know if sometimes they feel like they kind of being a little disrespectful because we know that's not you.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
same way I feel like we probably would feel in our culture if everybody just do what we do. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. What do you feel like is the most difficult thing about being an artist, a female artist?
The most difficult thing would actually be being a female, if that makes
Wow.
sense. Being
Okay.
a female is probably just the hardest. It's been a lot of times where I'm like, God, why you just didn't make me a boy? You get what I'm saying? So it's like I could just be a male rapper and be out here just doing my thing with no care in the world. I feel
Yeah.
like it's scary being a female rapper, but a lot of people don't see or hear that side.
Yeah. No, definitely. I feel like even with like being on your menstrual every freaking month, it's like y'all don't understand. We have to push through that
Yeah.
and like give you a show. If you're performing, you have no excuses. Even when you
Right.
have kids,
Hmm.
you still gotta go. You know, and people think
Yeah.
like, oh, because she is having a kid and stuff like that. Not saying she's having a kid, guys. We're just
Look,
talking.
no babies. We ain't have
Literally,
no
right now we
kids.
got goals to accomplish. Okay, before anything.
Yeah.
But like they question us, like, oh, she can't do it like that anymore because certain situations happen. You know?
Right. And that's been one of my things in my head too. It's funny that you said that because I've been thinking like, okay, when I blow, when this period come on every month, what do they do? But you know, it's like being a female, like I said, it's a lot of unspoken things. And it's like, dang, I want to ask just one person, like, girl, what you be doing?
No, literally, like, how do you overcome that
Yeah.
emotions? Because me and she's like, don't talk to me.
Uh-huh.
It's hot. Like, yeah,
Yeah. You know
don't.
what I mean? And them probably be the days where people think, oh, she's me, she's being a that's
Nah.
probably the day.
Exactly.
I
Like,
just
leave me
came
alone.
home.
Literally. For real. So right now you have two visuals out of Ball Forever. I love that. So tell me how Ball Forever came about.
Like the song or
The
the
song,
visual?
both the song and how were you manifesting in this song? So tell me a little bit about the song.
I don't know. I feel like now it seems like a manifestation that I knew nothing of. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I feel like sometimes I go through a lot, and then at certain moments, that's my breaking point, and I feel like I done had enough. Next thing you know, I'm spazzing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel like I was in the studio making Ball Forever. Like, can't no nigga make my chest hurt. Like, I'm just finna go in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that kind of happened. And then at the time too, my engineer, like, stuff was just shaky with everybody. So I'm like, you know what, this is for everybody. Like, everybody around me is pissing me off,
Yeah.
from family, friends, the people I work with, the people that's closest to me. I'm just like, I'm fed up with y'all right now.
Yeah.
So this is what I got to say. This was going on in my mind.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, what about Monday? When I first saw like the name of Monday, I'm like, what you guys say about Monday? Like Monday, what you mean Monday?
Yeah.
So tell me how Monday came about and why you named it that song. Why did you name that song Monday?
Because that one line, bitches hate like a Monday. And it's just like, you know how as soon as the weekend is done, just like today. Today's
Sunday.
Yeah, today's Sunday. So going into tomorrow, everybody's like, start
Yeah.
of a new week. And I just feel like sometimes people could look at me and be like, that girl, here she go again. So it's like, yeah, I'm finna make y'all bitches hate like a Monday. What's up, boo?
Look, caption of the year. Once this shit drops, caption.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm definitely gonna use it as a caption.
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you.
With you saying that, do you feel like sometimes when you're making like your songs, do you think about, oh, you could use this as a caption, or you just kind of just be like, whatever comes out, comes out?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't be knowing my songs are hard until I just really record it and I listen and I be like, now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. So it'd be like, I just write or whatever, and it's like I get to a point and I'm writing, I'm scratching out, I'm erasing, writing something else, and it's just like, okay. Then when I hear it, I'd be like, yeah, you did that. So it's like all these songs, Ball Forever, Monday, it's like I wasn't even thinking like that. It just came out that way.
Yeah. Do you always feel like those are the songs that, like you said, are the best ones, and yet the ones that you overthink, you think those are the ones, and it's just like Nah, bitch, you tripping.
Yeah, I can say that because Monday really surprised me. That has been my fastest growing, like, just single so far, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one song that I was just like, this song ain't that long. That's all right. And even the verse, I really didn't like my verse. I was like, this isn't my best, but all right, or whatever. Like, that's how I felt about Monday. But everybody has gravitated
Yeah.
towards it. So I'm like, y'all see something I don't. Because even right now, like, Monday isn't my favorite song. It's
Oh
just
wow.
like, it's something.
Is that song you perform like often though?
No,
You
I
haven't
don't
performed
even
it?
think I performed Monday yet. I have
Mm.
not performed that song yet. Maybe I should though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely. On a Sunday going into Monday,
Yeah,
bitches are gonna be like, shit, she was right.
yeah,
Yeah.
because now I'm mad and got work tomorrow. God damn
Literally, you should have fucking
it.
been inside. Fuck
Yeah.
on a Sunday. No, I definitely feel that. Performances. I've seen you perform. Like I said, shout out to Teacup. On Thursday, well, I didn't go, but I saw, of course, like recaps.
Hmm.
And girl, you do your thing on the stage.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Have you ever got nervous getting on stage?
I was nervous that night.
Really?
Yes, I'm nervous every time. Like, even now, I'm nervous. Like, I feel like I don't want to just say, like, girl, you got social anxiety because it's like of what I do. Like, I'm always around people talking or whatever, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something about me that it's like, as soon as I got to perform or, just get in this type of setting, I'm just like jittery. And I have to just like calm myself
Well,
down a little bit. But nobody ever really notices. Like, as soon as I was done that night, I even told Teacup, I was like, girl, I was so nervous. She like, I couldn't tell. And I'm
yeah.
just like, well, damn. Okay.
That's good. I
Yeah.
feel like I told myself, I'm like I said, I get nervous every single time the cameras come on and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I'm like, the day I feel like I'm not nervous is the day I walk away.
Yeah.
Because it means it's not meant for me.
Hmm.
Like, I need something to be like, I need to overcome my, like, me being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If I'm not uncomfortable, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
I don't want it to feel like it's work.
But see, the thing for me is sometimes when I had those jitters, I get to thinking about the days that I was insecure. And I'm like, is this coming from that? Like, am I scared based on how other people are going to see me? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even just with the camera. Like, am I nervous to how the camera is showing me at
Yeah.
this moment? So it's like, I've been trying to find that balance of just being like, you know who you are, you know who you are, you know who you are.
Yeah.
And just having that go in my head every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look, I love that. And even I was like, oh my god, me and Alicia were like, you saw what she was wearing, she's so cute. Let me change my outfit. But then you're like, girl, you look good. Oh, like she said, I look good, so never mind. Let me not change and
Yeah.
whatever. So that part, I feel like with people just dressing however you want to dress, like be authentically yourself
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. I feel like you probably make people uncomfortable and they don't say it. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, and I hate that. You get what I'm saying?
Why?
That's one of the hardest pieces I have with people because, like, just like when you said that, I really didn't like when you had told me that because I'm like, girl, you was good. Like, I feel like a lot of people sometimes look at me and then it's like, now they looking at theyself. And it's just like, but I'm not looking at y'all that way. So why are you looking at me that way? You
But
know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
it's people, like, let's be completely honest. Females, they look at somebody like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to feel like I'm less than that or I want to feel pretty too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's not even on you, it's on the person. You know
It
what I'm
is,
saying?
yeah.
So as females, I feel like you have to be like, girl, you're so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though I'm not going to tell you, girl, I think you're, like, let's be honest. Bitches be hating. Like,
Yeah.
they're never gonna say you look good. They're not gonna give you your
Right.
flowers. They're just gonna look at you like, whatever. Who is she? You know?
Yeah, and that's the part that I really hate because it's like I'm so
too.
lovable, I'm so
You
nice. I
are.
be wanting to just be like, girl, come here, we home, girl.
Literally.
So it'd be like, dang, don't do me like that. Like I hate that piece because it does come with a lot of hate, and I just be like, I hate it. But then I guess it shows you who other people are. So it'd be like,
Exactly.
I'm glad that you kind of revealed that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely. So, but that's why I'm like, no, I'm too nonchalant. I am so laid back, and that's why I was like, no, girl, like be yourself. I'm like, I want people to see who you really are.
Yeah.
But you're a rapper, and I feel like sometimes people see rappers as, oh, she hard. Like, don't talk to her. She a bitch. Just by the
Yeah.
way you rap.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's sometimes people look at you like that?
Because it's like, even like the regular question, how people are asked, like, okay, are those raps about you? Or you get what I'm saying? This, and the third. So it's always like that standard of like do you live up to your music? So it's like, regardless, sometimes you do have to put yourself still out there like, I got to kind of follow up with what I'm saying. And that's
Yeah.
one thing that I feel like even my dad had, told me, because it is some stuff in my music that is like, I don't do that, but other people wouldn't know. So it's like, hey, you got to stand on what you're saying and move, you get what I'm saying, the right way. And that's really tough because it becomes like I'm not going to say like a personality switch or whatever, but it kind of, if you don't know who you are, it will kind of drive you, I feel like, nuts, because you're
Yeah.
just balancing between basically all these different personalities.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. And a lot of people don't know that shit. They just think, oh, everything she's saying, she means that shit. She did that shit. She this, that, and third. And she's like,
Yeah,
we're
I'd
in
be like,
entertainment.
yeah.
We're trying to entertain you, okay? We're trying to tell you a story about what my homegirl did. I ain't gotta be about me, whatever.
Yeah. And then sometimes with the music, it's like, y'all don't want to know what I did. I might be telling you the better side. You know what I mean? I'm
Exactly.
putting out something that is like, girl, yes, go do that. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even if I did look a fool or do this over here, I ain't telling y'all to look like no damn fool.
No.
Telling you to go get that shit.
Literally, exactly. So, what's the best advice you received so far in your career?
That's hard because I know that's hard. The best advice I have received.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Please.
Pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. Because paying attention, I'm telling you, as a female, it's like that one little second, it's like, damn, what could have happened to me? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, pay attention, be on all P's and Q's, and do you, and go home.
Yeah.
That's probably like the best advice. Like, go do what you got to do and come back.
Okay. All right. So, if nobody has listened to you yet, what song should they go tap into first?
Ball forever.
That song?
Yeah, just because I feel like it gives people that motivation. And that's what I'm on right now. Like, hey, we balling. I don't care what's going on in the world. We all hurting right now. Stuff is high. Inflation too much. But keep balling. We going to get there.
Literally manifesting.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. To wind down, we're going to ask quick, simple questions trying to get to know you,
Okay.
you know. If anybody wants to take you on a date or whatever after this.
Spice it up then.
All right. What's your sign?
Aries. Do it get at?
Kinda. Yeah. What's your birthday?
March 26th.
That's crazy. My birthday is March 14th. So we're both
Really?
March babies.
Hey,
Yeah.
I love March.
Yeah, right? Right?
But you're a Pisces, right?
Yeah, I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm the other side. I'm the more nonchalant. You like the loud side.
Yeah, y'all be lying. We tell the truth.
I wouldn't say all that, but whatever.
Yeah.
Favorite food.
Ooh, pizza, macaroni, chicken, cookies, cake.
Okay. Look, yeah. All right. Then, what's your favorite restaurant?
Ooh, so do not laugh. I like buffets. I'm really
Okay.
like hungry all the time.
Okay.
So my favorite restaurants is where I can eat everything I love. Go to Crowd and Hibachi
I knew
Supreme
you were gonna say
Buffet.
As soon as you have named all the food, I was like, she's gonna say Golden Corral. But
Yeah.
look, guys, we putting you on, all right. But y'all need to help her. We're gonna elevate the way you eat, okay?
Okay.
We gonna
Wait,
take
so
you.
what you be eating?
Like, cause you said you like macaroni and cheese. You said what else? Pizza.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I thought I like Golden Corral, cause that be shit. They be having everything. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they do.
And it's just like, you want steak or you want the pizza and the macaroni and cheese.
Because I don't even like steak.
You don't
Steak is
like
just, that's not it. Steak is not
I don't
it.
really eat red meat like that, so I'm more like a chicken or any
Yeah.
type of white meat and stuff. So I understand you. I feel you. If you're trying to be healthy somewhere over here on this side, but it's cool. All right, favorite type of movie?
Comedy.
Comedy. Okay. Okay. I can see
I'm
that.
scary. I don't like them scary movies.
I don't either. I love haunted houses. Don't do scary movies.
Yeah, like just make me laugh. Like, why am I scared? Just make me laugh.
Yeah. No, I feel you. What's the worst date you've been on?
The worst date?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. So I feel like as soon as stuff go left, it's like, now I'm gone. We don't even have a date anymore. Like,
okay.
see ya.
All right. All right, then. Look, say less. Favorite feature about yourself?
I don't know. Favorite feature, hair, face. Like, I really don't know. I don't really just, like I said, I used to be insecure. So it's like now I just be like, okay, you tapping into yourself. But I haven't just picked out, like, what's my favorite just
thing.
yet. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then, of course, we already asked about your best advice. What's the worst advice you've gotten?
when people just trying to tell me to do something that is like, baby, I don't want to do that. And they know I don't want to do that. Like, you know, when people come to you with your plans or their plans or whatever, and it's like someone just telling them to do something else. I feel like that's just always the worst advice. Like, I didn't come to you for that. I don't care.
No, I definitely feel you on that. All right, do you have a favorite type of flower?
Nope. I don't. I don't
Do you
have
like
a favorite.
flowers?
Yeah, they're cool. Like when I get them, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet.
But you don't care for them? Like,
it's like I care for the aesthetic.
okay.
Like, buy me flowers. You ain't bought me flowers, come on now. But not
Look.
just like I have a favorite just yet.
Okay, look, that's perfectly fine. All right, and then same thing. If nobody has listened to your music, what song you said? You said Baller Alert.
Say that one more time.
What song? If nobody has listened to you yet, you said they should go check out Baller Alert.
Oh, Ball Forever.
Ball Forever. Sorry.
So you asking like what's one more song that I
Yeah.
would say go listen to? I would say go listen to Working It.
Working it. Okay. All right. And what era are you in right now?
As in,
Your pretty girl era, your rapper era, in my bag era.
oh yeah, I'm in my I'm leaving with something era. that's the era I'm in. I'm leaving with something.
Okay, we love that. All right. And when you hear Shaking the Culture, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
We getting started. Like, what's going on over there? We about to shake it up. We getting started over here. That's what it kind of gives. When I heard that, I'm like,
Okay, I love that. I love that. All right, so where can we follow you at? Where can we support you? Where can we listen to you?
So you can listen to me on all platforms, of course, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. On Instagram, you can follow me at _BADGALTAY. And then everything else would just be K-Lore Music as far as Twitter, TikTok, and stuff like that.
Okay, perfect. Are you on TikTok? Like,
Yeah.
You do TikTok? Okay.
I'm trying to get better at TikTok.
Me and you both, girl. Me and
Yeah.
you both. All right.
It's going to take some time.
Oh, thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you and getting to know you.
I know. Thank you so much for the
Of course.
opportunity. I was like, ooh, I'm about to come and work.
Yeah, no, look, I love it. I literally love it. And I see why Warren decided to come and, like, manage you, because I never heard him say that he would manage anybody.
He didn't even say he was going to manage me.
That is
That's
funny.
a surprise. I was asking him before he even told me. Like, he really surprised me and just was like, hey, we doing this. And I'm like, nah, I've been saying that.
Yeah. Look, you manifested it, okay?
I did.
Yeah.
Manifestation is the best thing ever. And pressure, because I feel like maybe him just hearing that I wanted that, he probably like, I gotta make that happen for that girl.
Yeah, nah, he's like the most genuine, solid person in this industry I've met.
Yeah, he is. Because he swore he had a lot going on. But, okay, now he managing me, so we here.
Look, you get it how you can.
I know, right?
Yes, like I said, thank you so much for you both, for bringing you on. I'm glad I met you, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next couple of years for you.
I know, right? Cheers to upcoming.
Literally, girl. All right, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Tap in with her. Everything will be linked down in the description box. And until next time, bye.
Bye.